Hello. I almost forgot. Did I did that? I didn't even mean to flex. I just did that because I was leaning back in my chair, and now it feels weird. But if I do this, then man, whatever, whatever. Um, yeah. Okay. So a lot of things have gone in my brain over the past, like basically 24 hours. A lot, a lot. And I even made like so many notes and just brainstorming ideas, and yeah, it's a bit mental basically. But I'm speaking to a few different suppliers and trying to see what I can do. Slightly different from, I don't know. It's. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's way too long to explain. Even in this, like, even if I set all 15 minutes aside to explain it, it is very complicated. But essentially, essentially I'm working on it, and I've got a plan, and I finally formulated a plan. But the only issue is I'm not sure if, because if I'm literally leaving in 5 weeks time, I'm not sure if the entire plan can succeed and then also pay off in that time. But I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna try it anyway, see what happens, you know what I mean, and we'll do what we do. um Apart from that, disappointing note, I only ever posted that one video about like the side quest thing. But I was thinking if I'm free, I will be free tomorrow, and I will be able to probably walk again because I had a frisbee tournament on the weekend, and yeah, it was like 2 days of just full on sprinting. And on the second day, my calf, my basically from the beginning, my right shin, like here, the top part of my right shin was hurting when I put pressure on it. So what I think I did was I like overcompensated a little bit by using my left leg, and because I used more of my left leg, my left calf like really tensed up. Like it felt like it was just really tight, and it felt like, I think that's what like having a knot feels like in your muscles, where it just, any sort of like stretch or tight or what is it, contraction, gives you like really intense like pain there. And anyway, I the team needed me, so I played through it, and it was weird because sometimes I would feel it, sometimes I wouldn't, and it was like, it was just so strange. Anyway, um, obviously in the middle of the game, like I wouldn't feel it, and sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't, but I don't know, it was a strange thing. Anyway, um, yesterday I could barely like walk. Um, so yeah, I was literally limping everywhere, and now I have a little bit of a limp, but genuinely I'm so surprised. It feels like it feels like 50% better than it did yesterday, which is insane. And I didn't do too much. So I, throughout the day yesterday, I kept it like elevated, and then at the end of the day, I remembered, oh, I should take a shower, and with a warm shower, and I massaged it a little bit, and it just felt so good after that. But then it felt like, was if this is like normal, and this is how it felt during the day. If this is how it felt during the daytime, and this is like normal, then after the shower, it felt like here, and then when I woke up in the morning, it felt like here again. So I'm like one third recovered essentially, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, the tournament was amazing. It was great fun, and I spoke to a lot of different people, and I learned a lot more about frisbee. Specifically about like the amount of tournaments that frisbee has, and I got excited. So today I searched up like, oh, when are the next tournaments in frisbee, and I was so excited because I found one which is in Reading in on July the 18th, like that weekend, right? So then I emailed them, and I said, oh, do you have spaces left? And they were like, unfortunately, we have cancelled because there was not enough people interested in it. And then I emailed them back saying like, okay, realistically, me myself, I could probably get like 10 people to sign up, but I emailed them, and I asked them like, oh, how many people did you want and how many people signed up? And they said they wanted about 80 people, and they only got 35 people to sign up. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna pull out 45 people. I don't have that many contacts who play frisbee, bro. um, but yeah, that's tragic. But I don't know. I mean, they don't want to change their. They could easily change their event to like a 1 day event instead of a 2 day event, and yeah, but I guess they don't want to do that. It would have been so cool if I managed to go to another hat event then, but I can't, so it's whatever. Um, anyway, yeah, I've found a new excitement. I don't know. I just want to play more frisbee now because I played it, and I'm happy that UAE has some sort of frisbee culture going on. But I don't think they have as much tournaments as it does in the UK. But we'll see. Um, I have about 4 or 5 weeks until the flight. I need to actually push the return date back so I can have time to think and do stuff. But yeah, I'm making money moves essentially. But the only issue, yeah, okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? I haven't recorded any more of the videos for the like daily challenges, but I have an idea for that. I posted number one, and I edited number two, and I didn't post it, and those are the only two I've got. I think what I should do is I should, bro, I don't have any much responsibility. Like I could literally go out, do 20 in one day. Like if I can come up with 20 challenges and do all 20 in one day, and then like edit it so that I release one per day. You know what I mean? And I could like bang out like 100. Like in across the week, I could do like 100. If I can think of that, the issue is I won't be able to think of that many challenges and then edit them as I like go. The problem will also be like storing all of those and then like making sure to not get them confused and stuff. But that's the issue for when I actually do it. I think I should just do 20 at a time and then see how that goes, and then wait a few days or like edit them all, batch edit all of them, and then do another 20. Yeah, that's the way to do it. But now I have to have the balls to do 20 of those challenges in a day. Okay, we'll have to see. Okay, I'll add your challenge to the list. And I don't think it's fair that you gave me a punishment, even though I didn't give you a punishment, even though you missed like 3 days, man. But whatever, it's fine. And I'm thinking now, this is like day 125, I think, which means that 25 days. I think it's not going to be 150, is it? It's going to be a little bit more like 170, which is going to be interesting. Anyway, yeah, you know what this was? This is like, the first one was like kind of high effort, and then it went down a bit, and then it went a lot more high effort, and then it kind of went down. I was just like sending random video. It's not even like an edited video, bro. It's just a talking head video. But I think that's fine. I think giving you an update and talking, because man, calling and texting is a little bit, it's just like not as fun as doing this, like giving like an update, because then I get to talk fully about everything that I wanted to talk about, and then you get to talk fully about everything you want to talk about, and then reply to like my stuff. So it's fine. Anyway, I went to the gym today. I just did arms. To be honest, it was a bit of a shit workout. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll have a better workout. And then on Thursday I'm gonna go to Slough again. Whatever. Man, you know it costs like £45 to test per document. I gotta pay the government like £90, bro. You know, and the other day I got like a ticket for not parking in the wrong space, but like going over a bus lane. Yeah, so I had to pay £35 for that one as well. Man, I don't have income coming in, and then yet the expenses are still leaving my account, man. What's going on? And then also I'm investing some money into my business, so it's fine. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the update. But yeah.